Good morning, Crossroads South, and happy Monday. We have a bunch of announcements today, so I'm going to jump right in. It is Monday, April 28th. It's hard to believe that we're going to start here in April, and the end of this week, we're in May already, which is the second to last month of school. Absolutely crazy. But here we go. So let's get started on some amazing things that have been going on in our school. So first, I'd like to say that today is our final Spirit Day. It is Cozy Day, and I'm very excited to do that, as well as also celebrate Sensory Friendly Day, and also celebrate Autism and Disability Awareness. As we conclude this month, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who participated, who supported, and all of the organizers behind the scenes for a wonderful, wonderful month of learning and celebration. We're going to get to our honest question and honest answer very soon. But I want to move on. We have some sports updates. First of all, I'd like to give a huge shout out to everybody who came to our fan day. It was great to see the baseball team, even though they didn't bring home a win. It was great to see you, and it was a beautiful day outside, so awesome. Our next fan day is tomorrow for boys volleyball. It's an inside event, and that will be held in the gym. We'll do the same process of checking in. The form is open. You do need to fill out the form for each event so that we have an attendance of who's there. But don't forget, just because you fill it out doesn't mean you're cleared to stay. You cannot be failing classes. You cannot be having, constant reminders about getting to class on time, or not getting your homework done, or things like that. So you have to check it and make sure that you're being honest with yourself. There are a handful of students that I had to say, hey, you're not in good standing. I have to talk to you every morning about getting to class on time. Or your teachers are sending you back for late passes. That doesn't mean you're in good standing. Good standing means you do what everybody's doing here, and you follow the base level expectations and rules, okay? So keep that in mind. The form is open. Just search in your email for my email and you'll see the good standing link. It's the same one. I've opened it up for more than one response, so you're set to go. All right, we also have an update from tennis, and I want to thank Preeti for doing it. Preeti from the Gamma unit for giving me an awesome report. She said the tennis game between South Brunswick and Cranberry, they won most of their matches, meaning us, the Vikings, and absolutely crushed them. And she goes, with respect, of course, which I love. Yes, go out there and crush them, but do it with kindness and respect. So everybody did an amazing job, even those who didn't win their matches. So we're so proud of all of you. And thank you, Preeti, for that update. I love my sports updates that I get from you guys. All right. So I want to again congratulate everybody that did the science fair last week, and for everybody whose artwork was shown in the art show, and for everybody who participated in our music events last week. It was a busy week, but you did a great job. I want to remind 6th grade that we have a trip tomorrow. Make sure that you dress appropriately and you're ready to go. It looks like the weather is going to be gorgeous. You'll come here to school and we will load the buses, and then off you'll go for a fun day at camp. I want to remind you in terms of schedule that there's an early release day on Wednesday. We also have a couple of really cool events that are coming up on Friday. We have a VIP Government in Action Day on Friday where we're going to have some very important people in this building. So that'll be exciting. So we want to be on our best behavior. And then also Friday night, we conclude the week with our Super Night for Jazz. I'll say more about that as time comes. I do want to let you know that we are having tune-ups for House 2 and House 1 today. That is us going over the expectations from now until the end of the year. Things like dress code, things like behavior that I talked about, and how you stay in good standing. So we will do that as an administrative team and do those tune-ups for you today, and then we'll be ready to go. And you can't say you weren't warned. You will be warned. We will give you all of this information ahead of time before anything happens, so that you are going in eyes wide open between now and the end of the year, and you know what our expectations are. All right. I do also want to say that I found out later last night that yesterday we had so many students compete in the Special Olympics. I'm waiting for the tally of the medals and things like that, because I can't wait to share. But for all of our athletes who were in Special Olympics yesterday, it was a gorgeous day. I heard you did a fantastic job, so I can't wait to share your celebrations on future announcements. Two more things. Get ready, folks. NJSLA is just around the corner. We want to make sure that we're preparing and we understand that your score does matter. So I'll continue to talk about this. It's not this week. It will be at the end of next week, and we'll share all that information, and your teachers have too. But I'll start to bring you some good pointers and tips on the morning announcements about how to take a test like this, which we'll take all throughout our lives, and how you do your very best and put your best foot forward, okay? And now we are going to conclude with our honest question and honest answer for today. Let me just scroll down. Excellent. So here's the question. Can people with autism have friends? Do they enjoy having friends? The answer is yes. People with autism can absolutely have meaningful friendships. While they may experience some social challenges, autism does not prevent the formation of strong, supportive relationships. Many autistic individuals find value in friendships and may have diverse friendship styles. Some individuals may prefer smaller groups or online interactions, while others may enjoy friendships built around shared interests or activities. Being mindful of sensory sensitivities, direct communication styles, and potential social difficulties can help build a strong friendship. As with anyone, make sure you treat everyone like the individual and the unique person that they are, and it'll go a long way. All right, folks, that concludes our morning announcements for today. Lots of celebrations. Please stand for the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have an awesome day, Crossroads.